Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have an update for you guys. I got a lot of cases I need to be updated on, so it's time to start them, okay? So I'm gonna update you guys and share the screen with you guys about the Jocelyn Nungaray case with the 12-year-old girl that was raped and murdered by the two immigrants. I do believe they were immigrants if I can remember. But we have updates and they have more stuff about it. So I'm actually curious about what happened and we got more to talk about. So let's get into it. I have to finish what I started. Suspects blame each other and give horrific details of rape and murder of 12-year-old girl. Two suspects accused of the ghastly rape and murder of a 12-year-old girl in Texas pointed the finger at one another as to who was responsible for the crime. They're both responsible. It's just so disgusting. You grown people. That girl was 12 years old. You can't justify nothing. Like, I do believe, I think they did say they were both, they were not U.S. Americans, like U.S. citizens. I do believe they were here illegally, but oh my God. Okay. Houston police last month arrested 26-year-old Franklin Jose Pena Ramos and 21-year-old Johan Jose, I don't know the names, okay, y'all? I don't care about their names. And the death of Jocelyn Nungaray. Both are charged with capital murder of a person between the ages of 10 and 15. The men who crossed the U.S. border from Mexico illegally, okay, I was right, are facing the death penalty and are at the Harris County Jail with a $10 million bond and a hold from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. I think they're starting to point the fingers because they don't want to have death penalty. You thought you was going to come over here and they weren't going to charge you with that? That's so crazy. I think, I don't understand why people are committing crimes when they come over here. You already come over here illegally. That's the first crime. And then, like, they're not just going to send you back. That's what's crazy. And you did it in the worst, the crime is already bad as it is. Oh my God. Along with that, you're in Texas. They don't play. So it's just so sad for her. But yeah, y'all are going to jail, and I'm happy they got a $10 million bond. I just wouldn't have gave them a bond, but they knew they wouldn't make it anyway, so it's just high as I don't know what, which is good. With these cases, they don't deserve a bond, because what if they made that bond? That's what I'm saying. He would have to, I think, is it like $100,000 they would have to do? But now there's like, it's so funny when criminals do something, and then they start to point the blame. It's like, what was that, like, what were you thinking at that moment? So yeah, the warrant seeks data collection from both men, both their phones, and details police interviews with the two suspects about their interaction with her. Described the warrant as J.N. Pena told detectives he and Martinez went to a bar at around 3 p.m. on June 16th and stayed there until 10 p.m. They began walking home but got lost and ended up at the 7-Eleven gas station when they met Nungaray, who had sneaked out the house to meet her boyfriend. That's what she was doing. Martinez asked her for directions and they began walking west with her on Rankin Road. According to the warrant, Pena said that as they walked, Martinez kissed Nungaray on the lips. As they approached a bayou, Martinez allegedly wrapped his forearm around the girl's neck and walked her to an area under the bridge. Pena allegedly said Martinez allegedly took Jocelyn's pants off as he held her down. Franklin said he told Johan to stop as that they should leave. However, he told him, "I have to finish what I started." Just ill. That's sick. That's beyond sick. Like, capital murder, please, just public executions, get them out of here. It's like, these grown, it's crazy what goes, it's so crazy, nasty, like, just insane what goes through people's heads, and like, what make you want to commit a crime to a child just because she's a woman, like she's a little preteen, by the way. Yeah, she's a woman, female, but she's a preteen. It's like, you ask, first of all, they're in bars, because they have nothing else to do, because what are they here for? It's like, people across the border illegally all the time is what I'm saying, and they have family they go to, but they had nowhere to go. So I'm like, what are you even doing? So they're walking and they're going to a 7-Eleven, and you see this little girl, and out of all people, you talk to her? That's what's weird. I'm like, out of all people, you decide to attack her. Nobody deserves to be attacked. Let me put that out here. But you decide to allow this girl, you're kissing her on the lips. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, to do this in public is insane. It's just, what goes through these sick freaks' heads? I don't know, y'all. They're sick freaks. Pena allegedly said that Martinez then choked her to death, the warrant stated. Martinez allegedly bound her hands and feet together and then threw her into the water to get rid of any DNA. Pena denied touching Nungaray, cops said. They then left the scene and Martinez shaved his beard and got rid of their clothes, according to Pena. Franklin stated he asked Johan why he shaved his beard, and Johan told him so that they don't recognize me, the warrant said. I wish they stopped saying the first names and I know they saying from the interview because it's throwing me off. I'm trying to see who is who. I don't even know which one is who no more because I'm like they keep going back and forth. But I know they're talking about like they're going back to like the interview they're talking to him. It's crazy how they're both like going back and forth. Y'all both did it. The fact that you know what's the weirdest thing, y'all, and I wonder if people can try to grasp this with me, or maybe y'all know the answer. I don't know. How can a man do something like this with another man? Like how can you accept to like commit a crime with another man of this nature with the little girl? Like how can you follow them in that area, not call the cops, not do something? Like I personally feel like they both did something with that girl. You ain't telling me nothing. That's just crazy, because I'm like, you stayed there with him that whole time. You're just as bad, whoever it was. But like, how do people do this stuff together? That is so sick. That is so nasty to look at. It's just nasty. Like, people who do this are, like, so foul. I just don't understand how people could do this together. Like, there be groups of people who do this stuff together. You be like, how are you able to, like, live with yourself after that? In Martinez's interview with cops, he said Pena was solely responsible for the crime. Eventually, he allegedly admitted to tying the victim's arms and legs and telling Pena to throw her body in the water to wash off DNA. A passerby found her body in the water shortly before 7 a.m. on June 17th. The horrific nature of the crime outraged the community, and police released surveillance images of the suspects. A roommate tipped off cops of the suspects' identities. I guess they did stay somewhere, saying that Pena had confided to him that he and Martinez made a mistake after partying on Sunday night, and that he had hurt someone and that the person is now dead, the warrant said. Cops raided the apartment where they arrested both men. The victim's mother, Alexis Nungaray, addressed reporters at a press conference following the arrest of those suspects. She spoke of the strength her daughter gave when she became pregnant as a teen. Jocelyn will be remembered for her dorkiness and quirkiness, her mother said. I just think it's the most weird. This definitely detailed. So now we have exactly what happened. They're just pointing fingers. Like, they lured her up in there, walking with her, kissing with her, and then somebody wrapped their hands around her neck, if that's true, allegedly, but I'm going to say it is, because this is a really sinister crime. And they like choked her and, oh my God, tied her, raped her. It's just so much they did to this one little girl, and that girl was 12 years old. I just don't understand, like, oh my God, I don't even know. What can the attorney even say? What can they even say? Y'all charged with capital murder. What can they even say to avoid the death penalty? Not only that, y'all are here illegally. So now you have people, now if they're going to trial, obviously they're going to trial. You're going to trial in America, and that's what's crazy too. You have American citizens that's going to be doing, like, jurors. So they're looking at this like it's a kid, you raped her, you killed her, y'all tied her up, threw her body away, y'all just discarded her like trash, y'all went on with y'all business, tried to cover up everything. Cause remember from the other one we read, the first article, they tried to leave. So it was just so much that they did in this to like get rid of everything, and it don't make no sense. Yeah, after hearing all this, y'all, about the way they both described it, they're both charged, like they should both get the death penalty. And it take a lot to get somebody the death penalty. I wonder what is capital murder supposed, like what crime automatically goes to capital murder? But there's so much to look into it. And y'all, my dog, he is snoring back here. Y'all hear him? That was, oh man. So they yeah, they're goners. They're goners. I feel like they're gonna do that trial live, and I really hope they do. I want to see it because they deserve to get what they deserve. They really threw that girl away like trash, and now that we know what they did, it's even worse. It's so frightening to know people are out there like that, and the fact that a lot of these immigrants, people who are coming over here illegally, are committing crimes is so weird. Why would you come from a bad situation to like have a worse situation. It's just, I don't understand the point of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe. I had to do an update on this when I saw this. I was like, let me hurry up and catch it and continue to update y'all because I'm curious about what happened. There's some other cases I gotta do updates on. And I will see you guys on the next video. I have more videos to record. Bye. Stay safe.